Here we go. Isaiah chapter 65. The rebellious will be punished. Yikes. Let us not have a rebellious heart. Let us not have a rebellious spirit. Let us be chasing God and not the things of this world. Chapter 65, verse 1. I am sought of them that ask not for me. I am found of them that sought me not. I said, behold me, unto a nation that was not called by my name. I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts. A people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrificeth in gardens, and burneth incense upon altars of brick, which remain among the graves, and lodge in the moments, which eat swine's flesh, and broth of abominable things is in their vessels, which say, Stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am holier than thou. These are a smoke in my nose, a fire that burneth all the day. Behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silence, but will recompense, even recompense into their bosom, your iniquities and the iniquities of your fathers together, saith Yahweh, which have burned incense upon the mountains and blasphemed me upon the hills. Therefore will I measure their former work into their bosom. Thus saith Yahweh, as the new wine is found in the cluster, and one saith, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it, so will I do for my servant's sake, that I may not destroy them all, and I will bring forth the seed out of Jacob and out of Judah, and inheritor of my mountains, and mine elect shall inherit it, and my servants shall dwell there. And Sharon shall be a fold of flocks in the valley of Achor, a place for the herds to lie down in, for my people that have sought me. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, that forgot my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer, and when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Verse 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. 14:2, vexation of spirit. 2, grief of spirit. 15, and you shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for Yahweh God shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name, that he who blesseth himself in the earth shall bless himself in the God of truth, and he that sweareth in the earth shall swear by the God of truth, because the former troubles are forgotten, and because they are hid from mine eyes. Verse 17, new heavens and new earth. We wrapped this up in Revelation the other day in the NASB yesterday, I guess. We see the new Jerusalem, we see the new heavens and the new earth. And so here we go in Isaiah chapter 65, verse 17. For behold, I create a new heaven and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind. I'll highlight that. I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind. But be ye glad and rejoice, for even in that which I create, for behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem, and joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the cry, or the voice of crying. There shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor an old man that hath not filled his days. For the child shall die 100 years old. This is connected to some prophecy questions or conversations that I can remember. For the child shall die 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed. And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them. They shall not build and another inhabit. They shall not plant and another eat, for as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble, for they are the seed of the blessed of Yahweh, and their offspring with them. And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer, and while they are yet speaking, I will hear. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together. I don't know what that means. I've heard that before. I think that's interesting. And the lion shall eat straw like the bullocks, and dust shall be the serpent's meat. 25, 25, 2. 25, 2. They shall not see. I'm looking. And dust shall be the serpent's food. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, saith Yahweh. And that is Isaiah 65. 6 minutes deep. I'm going to go ahead and separate that, even though 66 is pretty short. But that way, just feel like that's cleaner. We'll send that video and we will continue and wrap up in Isaiah chapter 66.